the central UHV team. I want to express a heartful of gratitude to all the organizing partners who stood with us. This conference was like a offered like a gift. So almost collectively 36 partners, partnering institution have joined us. The logos which we have represent here is not just an institution. It's an effort of every volunteer and the members who have invested their time, trust, and effort to reach this, no, the value content to across the students and faculty members. So, as we see the theme of the conference, empowering youth through the value driven education for a happy and peaceful world. It's not a slogan, it's an aspiration for every one of us. We are all silently carrying this aspiration that we want to create this happy and peaceful world. So, at present, we are living in the context of like technology is growing rapidly, but yet our no, conflict, stress, loneliness, all these are also increasing. So, this conference was an effort. It's a collective effort for it's an effort for each one of us going through to bring to see the reality. So it was not just a participation. I can see that every organizing partner has taken an ownership to reaching, say, in terms of reaching to the students, faculty, or promoting this value-based education across the world. So now we are here just to create a space to understand. It's a space for the reflection, I could say. So today's meeting, we basically focus on. We want to listen from you, your experiences, your challenges, your learnings from this conference, and mainly your suggestions. So, what worked well and where we can improve. How did this conference influence your participation of the institution? No. So beyond the conference, how we gonna take it to the classroom, campus, and where we can work. So this, I cannot say this as an event has come to an end, a conference, but it's a continuation of all our shared commitment. So together, we walk on this path. So with this, I thank all the organizing partners who have come forward as a national sponsors, host, co-host, broadcasting centers. We can see it's not just for a visibility or any formality. It's just an organization's believed the purpose of value-based education. So it is not run by one single institution. We could see that it has been carried by a group of volunteers, coordinators, faculty members. It might be quite behind the scenes, balancing their regular academic responsibility, but you all made it possible with a lot of willingness to collaborate, generous to pay an it's like offered as a gift, and a lot of trust on this content. And it's so heartening to see that a diversity of participation in institution across the technical institution, well-being organization, institution from small town to the bigger university, as all together as gather in a common platform. How do we nurture this human world through this human education? So this review meeting, we look forward for the collective exploration. How can we take it forward this journey? So with this, I now invite our mentor, senior mentor, Ganesh Bhaiya. Ganesh Bhaiya, over to you for the initial observation. Ganesh Bhaiya.
Yeah. Am I audible?
Yes, Bhaiya. Yes. Namaste, Bhaiya.
Namaste. So, as Supriyaji mentioned, it's a combined effort of all of us. And I was telling, this international conference was a good example of how people, out of their clarity and commitment for a human world, can, out of their feeling of relationship for each other and for the people in general can come together and organize such a big event which has a reach to the international world. So very credible. Uh, the whole thing was driven by the purpose and managed through relationship with very minimal, or I would say meager resource. So we all joined together to make it possible. And in that process, the role of the organizing partners was very significant, because all the people who participated as volunteers, and the number was quite high, almost 200 plus volunteers were there to organize the whole conference, and something like 440 participants who presented their point of view and participated in their personal sharing, the institutional sharing, the different panels, and of course the keynotes. So all this was made possible by the participation of the organizing partners. So they have been the active kind of participants in the whole process, and it is because of their active participation that such a thing was made possible. So we have a lot of appreciation for the organizing partners who have been providing the base to this whole effort. And we expect that this kind of active participation will be there for all time to come, and we can expand it, this whole effort much further. So as I said, out of our clarity and commitment for the well-being of all, and out of this feeling of relationship for each other and for the people in general, we have made it possible with the effort and the participation of the organizing partners, and of course the volunteers who have been very actively involved. So I appreciate their active participation, and I hope that this participation will continue to be there to reach this effort on universal human values to work for a human society to its height. So that's from my side. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you, Aya. Thank you so much for always being there and guiding us. Now I call Ilaji. Ilaji, over to you for your
Yeah,
observation and your sharing as a lead
nam-
volunteer of this conference. Namaste.
namaste to all. Uh, I'd just like to mention a few points over here, that this basic purpose why we are all here is to update ourselves, to reflect back as to what we have been able to achieve. Also to reflect on the challenges and how further we can make it better. The relationship that we've developed with each organization is uh, definitely a celebration, and the relationship that we have developed amongst the faculty of the different organizing partners is worth celebrating. And we definitely have had a very good time of sharing with each other, collaborating with each other. And we wish that as an Indian team, we all, the Team India together, all the organizations, we work together and we are able to reach to the human everywhere on this globe. So there are a lot of suggestions and ideas for future. I'm sure that all of y'all will share, and we will make this a shared vision to work further. We would like to definitely mention that you are the 35 organizing partners who joined together. They did come with a lot of expectations. Uh, it is possible that some expectations may have been met, some may not have been met, and some may have got ununderstood by many of us. So this meeting is only one of that kind, where we can share um, what we think we can do better for the future. And if there are any concerns which may have got unnoticed by many of us, uh, we wish that we can all share it together. And we are a family. We are fortunate that we have this platform where we can all come together, people whom we didn't know each other. But today we are all here together, organizing one conference and planning for another conference and planning for uh, further conferences, not only conferences, but many activities and projects which will help us for this entire vision of human society and where we can work together. So I would just like to give a few glimpses through the next slide and just take us where we were. So we had, y'all were all the national sponsors, the 35 institutions. There were host institutions. There were co-host institutions. So the national sponsor was AICT New Delhi. Co-host was the AKG Engineering College Ghaziabad, and it was also co-hosted at the two broadcasting centers, which is SRM IST NCR campus and the Ghaziabad. The first one was the NCR Ghaziabad campus, and the second was the SRM IST KTR campus, Chennai. You can see the glimpses. The left, you can see the kind of teamwork that was happening in the tech team was a similar teamwork seen in all the panels, the sharing team, the delegate team, the organizing partner team, uh, many other teams that were working together, the ones who were preparing the program, the keynotes, and so on. And we were very happy to have Professor T.G. Sitaramji, the chairman then, who was part of this program, who delivered his inaugural talk. And you can also see the glimpses of the two, the NCR campus Ghaziabad and SRM IST Chennai campus. Chennai Broadcasting Center also broadcasted specially there uh, the health and the counseling. And there was a lot of enthusiasm from the beginning till the end. Similar was at the SRMIST Ghaziabad. We sincerely thank uh, the all the co-hosts, the three co-host institutes, the AKG, which came with a very big volunteer team and participated actively into everything. We sincerely want to thank each and every team. Although the picture here is only of the tech team, but this is a representation of all the different teams who have worked very closely. We want to thank Dr. Sitaramji, who was not able to physically make it, but his blessings were there. He gave conducted an online session amidst all his busy schedule. All the speakers, he's representing also all the other speakers who were there, and the three institutes, which we can see the images here. We can move to another slide. Yeah, this is the entire group of pictures that the people who were involved in at the SRMIST Ghaziabad, and we can see everyone, it was like one family, all the volunteers. There was so much of enthusiasm and so much of contribution by the all the co-host institutes. This is just one representation. Yeah. So this was the 10th International Conference on Human Values and Higher Education, and it was aimed at developing a shared vision and tangible action for humane education and reach it to the world. Probably we've reached it to 56 countries with there were 7,380 registrations. Of course, the number of ones who participated were lesser than the registrations. That always happens. And the number of countries which registered, finally, which participated were 23. And registrations, final attended are about 4,000. I think the statistics will be shared a little later. The organizing partners have helped us to promote the conference among their networks also and encouraged foreign delegates to join the conference. So, foreign partners with whom they have had an MOU or had an alumni overseas, they were part of it. And we are very happy to say that this conferences which started in 2012 Hyderabad, 13 which went to Hyderabad, 14 which went to Kapurthala, 2015 which went to Bhutan, 16 to Rajkot, 17 Kanpur, 18 it went even to Bhutan, 19 to Varanasi, 24 to SRMISD Chennai, and this time we had, like the last year, fully online at Ghaziabad. So I sincerely thank each and everyone. My feelings of gratitude for all mentors, all the team leads, all the volunteers, uh, the entire family, including the organizing partners, the host institutions, and so on. And I would request Rajulji, who was our chief mentor for this event, to take this session further. And I would also like to thank Ganeshji for his vision, for his involvement at different stages to motivate us, to guide us, to show us the path where we were stuck, and so on. I thank all of you all. I also thank Kumar Bhaiya, who was our mentor, who guided us through many things that are related to the conference. And I also thank all the other mentors and volunteers. Thank you very much.
Nice, Ilaji. Thank you very much. This meeting also, Ilaji is in California. What time is it over there, Ilaji?
Yeah, when we started, it was 5 a.m.
Okay.
Now it's 5:30. It's going to be 5:30 a.m.
Okay. Yeah. So before I go forward, I think we've had quite a bit of already inputs. So if there is anybody who would like to leave early, we can hear your sharing before. Then we do want to give a little bit of background, what happened during the conference and what were some of the outcomes. But if somebody would like to share, if they need to leave early, this meeting is going to go on till 8:30. So, but if you need to leave early, you can share before, and then we'll go back to the update. So, is there anybody who has to leave early? Okay, so we'll quickly go over the update. Ha, Kumar? Yes, Kumar.
Yes, Bhaiya, sorry to say that there is an SWR meeting which is going to start now. So I may have to go there. So can I share briefly my reflection here?
Please. Yeah, please go ahead.
So the conference has been a good success. We can all see that the way we have been progressing year by year, day by day. So it is a mark of that kind of progress. Earlier, we were having conferences in face-to-face mode, but during the lockdown period, we started conducting workshops online. And now we can also see that using the potential of this online interaction, we have been able to connect 256 countries with so many participants across the world. And the whole work has been going on in a pro bono manner. And at a very minimal cost, we have been able to organize such a huge conference with such a huge participation and with good motivation uh, and a kind of very cohesive effort that is going on. And it is only a step. So now we are progressing in the same direction, and there are a lot many conferences to come, and we plan to participate in ensuring value-based education across the world. Even before the conference, we had multiple interactions. We had rehearsals. We had pre-conference meeting with foreign delegates, and that has, of course, shown its outcome. A very good thing about the whole conference is that it brings the whole EHV team on one platform, working hand in hand to achieve a common goal. We are all working for a common goal, that is to have a humane society. And through various such events like workshops, conferences, meetings, it's something that is helping us develop at our own end, trying to ensure right understanding, right feeling, and also helping us smoothly participate in a universal order where every human being can have the right understanding and right feeling. So I congratulate the whole team under the vision and guidance of the ASG and Rajul Bhaiya and so many other team members. We have been really going nicely. And now this year we are planning to start little early, still more early, and trying to connect. We'll be trying to connect with more countries and more delegates. Yeah. So my best wishes for the entire team, and I really thank the organizing partners because of whom we have been able to even think of having this international conference because there are so many expenses also to meet. And I'll thank you for the novel initiative that you have taken by helping us. So I thank the organizing partners also from the depth of my heart. Thank you all. Namaste. I hope I was audible, Bhaiya. I'm traveling.
Not very clear, but audible. Yes, audible. Thank you so much, Kumar. Yeah, and now if there is anybody who wants to leave early, wants to share, welcome. Otherwise, we'll go to the update.
Yeah, may I?
Yes, Supriya.
Baya, as just mentioned in my welcome note, it was a very good learning experience. Uh, when we work as a team, we were able to see where are my personal state. So that really helped. Uh, what where am I and where I want to be. So that proposal was very much useful to see my state, my feeling with the within me, and when I'm with the other people, what is my state. That was a good learning. And when being a organizing partner, one of the organizing partner, that collaborative work which required, so we were able to discuss a lot of proposal along with the team during this coordination time. So that was a great experience, and we could see the importance of this uh, content and how much it is needed. So even though in many sessions, while especially I was in the counseling panel, so I was able to see whenever there is a discussion, everybody were able to see that yes, this is where present we are in, and ultimately the desire state for everyone was very clear. Only the direction part, how we can go from here to there, was not clear. So this conference has brought in that direction. It helped the people to see how to move forward. So it's an initiative for reaching a larger audience in one place, as Ganeshji always mentioned, with the less amount of less amount we spent, but then the reach was too good. So in that way, we were thanking the whole team for their cohesiveness for this conference. Ji Bhaiya. That's it from my side. Thank you, Bhaiya.
Nice. We can see that physical facility is not number one. At least we
True,
can
true,
see that
Bhaiya.
it is not number one. It is two or three. At least we can be very clear about that.
Ji, ji, Bhaiya.
Sir, can I speak, sir?
Yes, Srinivasji, you are in the office and you
Yes.
want to leave. But before that, let's close Suprajaji's comment.
Sure.
Yeah, so one thing that we could see is this uh, physical facility is not the primary thing. The relationship is the primary thing. The understanding is the primary thing. And out of these two, also, understanding is the primary thing. So that came out very clearly. And through this whole
Bhaiya.
effort, the main thing that is happening is there is a directional shift from wherever we are towards our natural acceptance, towards our true nature.
Ji, Bhaiya.
So that shift is happening, and that shift can happen only when we are connected. We are able to work together, and this is a good example of that. So thank you very much
And
for your comments, Suprajani.
Ji, Bhaiya. Thank you, Bhaiya. Thank you.
Yeah,
Namaste.
yeah. Yes, Srinivasi, welcome. Srinivasi is the director of IPE in Hyderabad, and he joined. The first person to join was Srinivasi. He's still in his office, and we can see so many trophies behind you. So welcome, Srinivasi.
Namaste, Bhaiya.
Namaste, namaste.
First of all, hearty congratulations and thank you so much for bringing so many institutions under one platform. And higher education is thinking about UHV is a great thing, and we are always saying Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So world is a single family. That is the motto. I think UHV goes a lot in this direction. Only one idea from my side is why can't we involve industry people, because these people also should follow UHV principle in a big way, universal human values. To start with, our own students who are active in the campus, when they join the industry, why can't they take this concept to industry also? Industry also can have UHV cell. Like industry, they should to be sensitized, because this is a place where a larger number of people are working. So I request you, and also even I request AICD chairman also, because AICD is doing a lot of work in this direction, and they have given internships to all academic institutions. Similarly, industry could be invited to this concept. They may be encouraged to have UHV cell, where it is common. It is for the human being, whether he is a faculty, student, a person working in the organization. Commitment to this concept is very important, and is very important for the world as a whole. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, very true. And there is a lot of interest in the industry also, yes. And I think we have a responsibility. If each institution can adopt, in a manner of speaking, few industries or few uh, institutions, few organizations, it would make a lot of difference. Like, for example, presently, at least in 5 states, institutions have taken the responsibility to reach out to jails in Madhya Pradesh, in Uttar Pradesh, in Kerala most recently. So they are taking that responsibility. So I think education has to take the responsibility to reach out to all of these type of, uh, groups of people who certainly need, everybody needs, and we can see what is happening in the world today is pointing to that this need is very, very acute and very urgent. Yes.
Sir, I would like to request you, because when we conduct conferences, we not only send the brochure to faculty or universities, B schools, we also send to corporates, because if
Yes.
they are also impressed with the concept, they may come, they may present papers, or at least they participate in the discussions. when they go back, they should contribute to the family as well as to the organization where they are working. So maybe we can think of sending the invitation or even the brochure to the CMDs of the corporations, both public and private sector enterprises.
Very true. We can send it to the CMDs and we can also send it to their learning centers. They have these corporate universities.
L&T.
So it is their responsibility, to bring more relationship-oriented type of working place. So that certainly, so good idea, good point, and we'll certainly keep that in mind. It can be one of the recommendations. We have the draft recommendations. We can add this to the draft and include this point.
Thank you, Vijay.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank you
we've
so
already
much.
taken a note of it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Is there anybody else who has any urgency to? Otherwise, we'll give the update. And Srinivasji, please stay for the update if you can.
Sir, I actually have to leave.
It's okay. You can put it on your mobile and you can still be
Yes,
connected.
sir.
You can
And
listen to
also,
it.
my colleague, Dr. Geeta, will be in touch. We'll
Yeah.
discuss about this again tomorrow. I'll
Yes.
also be in. And
Okay.
thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much. Namaste. Okay, so Ilaji, shall we go ahead with the update?
Yeah, I think we can go ahead.
Okay.
There are team leads also there, so maybe each one can also be participating and sharing.
Yeah. So with the help of the organizing partners and all the volunteers, we had put together a program which has 63 sessions were run during the conference. So this, and it was run in 2 shifts, from 8 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock in the evening for the Asia Pacific, Japan, Middle East, and Africa regions. And then it was run in the evening from 7 p.m. to 1:45 the next morning for Europe and Americas. So it had a lot of activity, and the details are given over here. We'll share this so you can go over them. But basically, it had inaugural and closing ceremonies. It had keynotes, these 4 keynotes repeated twice. And then it had panel discussions on these 3 special interest group areas: higher education, holistic health, and SDGs. And then it had seminar talks on school education and counseling. These 2 are new areas, and both of them were very well received. The number 1 and 2 things, 1, 2, and 3 were higher education, counseling, and holistic health, followed by SDGs and school education. So it was the new additions were quite appropriate, and since the topic was to do with youth, these were particularly, pressing needs, health and counseling. Then there were 17 sharing sessions, 18 institutions and 38 individuals shared. And this was one of the major, I would say, takeaways for many of the delegates. And you can hear their, voices as we go along. So we had a lot of registrations, 7,380 registrations from 56 different countries. And out of this, we had 214 overseas registrations. When we look at the participation, there were 3,155 unique participants on Zoom, and there were a large number of participants from on the YouTube. So right now we can see that we had 14,000 views on YouTube, and so large number of participation was there. 69 of these participants were from overseas, from 27 different countries. So we're certainly able to reach to 27 different countries in this conference. There were 281 speakers in this conference, out of which 19 speakers were from overseas, from 14 different countries. So this is also very, very creditable that we were able to have a large number of overseas speakers, including, from all these 14 countries. And this was basically this conference was run by 184 volunteers who were part of this Zoom events. And then there were volunteers who were not involved in the Zoom events, they were involved in YouTube and in the background. So there were over 200 volunteers who were involved. The overall rating of the conference was very healthy, to 4.8 on 5. So the delegates' takeaways on these 4 points are quite important. We could see that they were paying attention, and this is from their feedback, from the survey that we ran at the end of the conference, that education must be value-based, not just skill-based. And they were able to grasp that self-exploration is the key, where a key or core strength of UHV. They could also see that relationship and harmony are central to human fulfillment. So all the points that we wanted to communicate, they are saying from their side also that we have been able to grasp these. And they're also saying that UHV is doable. It is possible to do, we can do. And they were quite impressed by the huge scale and its immense impact. And they especially mentioned the sharing sessions. And they have made some suggestions also. These are not criticism, but rather it reflects their high engagement. They are saying that make the conference more interactive and dialogue based. They want to reflect, they want to speak, so they want to participate, they want to connect. They also, we can also take this that they want a little bit more advanced information, better time management, particularly to do with these parallel sessions. If they want to attend more than one session which is running in parallel, they could not do that. And clearer roles. Probably this is coming from the volunteers who have filled the form. So these are the kind of suggestions that have come. Also increase international and student participation. And they are saying that UHV should grow as a global movement and not remain limited to one country. In fact, it is in 2 countries right now. But they are also saying that we are in need. And a large number, more than 40% of the delegates have said that we want to implement UHV in our institutions, where it is not yet implemented. So there was a very good feedback from the delegates. Now, in terms of the preparation, the inputs from all the quarters that we got, you can see that certainly the foreign aspect of it, the foreign delegates, the organizing partners in the next time can help a little bit more so that we get more of the foreign delegates. But this conference is not just for the foreign delegates. This conference is for us, for the volunteers, for the organizing partners, for India, and for the whole world. So it's not just an international conference for the foreign delegates, it is an international conference for all of us. And in that, I think our reach is improving, and next year we can do some more effort on it. But today, if we see, more than 240 universities are connected and they are running UHV programs in their universities. Your contribution during this conference was at every level, including the inaugural, the closing sessions, including the theme-based presentations by the institutions. There were 10 presentations by the organizing partners and 8 presentations by other institutions. So this was very healthy representation of the organizing partners. and there were 16 heads of institution who had participated as guest chairs for the sharing sessions. So they could first-hand hear the sharing of many of the volunteers and of the institutions. So they were able to, get a closer look at what is going on. And as a expression of gratitude, we have sent the certificates, the letters to all the partners, to the speakers, to the volunteers. So this is the minimum that we can do. During the conference, we also had team meetings during the breaks. This is one picture of the Ghaziabad campus. And we had a lot of discussions during the hearty meals that their arrangements were really outstanding. I must thank Mahesh ji, if he is there, Mudit ji, Dadish ji, Pallavi ji, everyone who was taking care of us over there. So thank you very much. And we were
Mahesh
observing
is
the
there.
conference. Ji?
Mahesh is there.
Thank you,
Supriya
Bhaiya.
Didi is there. Um, Gopal Bhaiya is there. We thank all of them.
Yeah, we thank all of them. They really looked after us. And we could see the whole conference, we were observing, or we were monitoring, if you can use that word, the conference on a large screen with all the parallel sessions running simultaneously. And we could turn on the audio of one of the sessions, of course. So it was quite an interesting experience. If you look at the major achievements, one thing is that we were able to develop further confidence that we can work together on the basis of relationship with minimum resource. Physical facility is the third priority. We could see that. We could conduct a large event and resulting in a very tangible plan forward. So we have several recommendations, and thanks to Srinivasi, one more recommendation has been added. This a very cogent team has gotten formed, and we were able to experience each other. We were able to identify the strengths of so many of us. So that is another major achievement. 5 very specific points of view, including on 2 new topics, were developed, and they were documented, and they are going to be placed in the proceedings. And the teams are putting together the reusable assets, the content and the process. For example, the standard operating procedure for each of the different areas where we are working. So all these things are being placed so that we can continue to use them in the future. And if we see the overall impact in all these areas, school education, higher education, counseling, in the village programs, in the rehab programs, in the jail programs, there is a substantial amount of experience that this team has now. So we can see that in school education, there are more than 4,000 teachers who have been oriented. Program is running in more than 2,000 schools, and at least 20,000 students are going through this every year. In higher education, these numbers are larger. More than 100,000 faculty members, 1 lakh faculty members have been oriented. This program is running in more than 4,000 colleges, and we have about 10 lakh students who are going through this every year. The counseling model is developing. Very healthy progress is there in that. The village program has been run in 2 villages with very good success, and now I think the model is available for anybody who would like to start in working in a village. So educational institutions, if they are able to take charge of or adopt village, they can make use of this. Similarly, in the rehab area, Bhutan Institute of Wellbeing has done exceedingly well. Their sober rate has gone up from 40% to 62% in 6 years on account of including UHV in their rehab program. And the jails, as I mentioned earlier also, there is a lot of good feedback from the programs that are being done by the educational institutions in these jails, in these different states. And last, I want to just mention that before we get to the next conference, we will have several major major events. The next one is on 27th of January. AICT has declared 71 nodal centers and potential nodal centers. So we'll be working with all of these to help them to further develop and to take this initiative in their neighboring areas in their region. In March, we will have a VC conclave, which AICT is organizing to formally recognize the nodal centers and potential nodal centers. So they'll be inviting the heads of those institutions for the VC conclave. And regional volunteer meetings are being held already, and maybe through April or May, the 8 regional meetings would be over. The next regional meeting is for the southern regions, 2 southern regions. The one for the northwestern region has already been completed. So like that, regional meetings are taking place so that the feeling of relationship, the feeling of being engaged in a large and meaningful project, those things will continue to get strengthened. We'll also have a national meeting of the volunteers, perhaps in hybrid mode. That is yet to be decided when we can have it, where we can have it. And this is all in addition to the regular activities that we are doing, the faculty development programs and so on. So all of this will continue, but these major events, I'm mentioning them because before we get to the next conference, there'll be a good opportunity for us to express ourselves and to identify those who can go to the international conference. Because after all, we will have a large number of institutions that are working on UHV, and out of that, those institutions that can inspire other institutions to come forward from within India and from outside India, we'd like to invite them to place their views during the conference. So that's, we can go into a lot of detail, but I think I've taken a lot of time. Now we can hear from everyone, all the institutions that are there. We can hear from each of the institutions.
I just wanted to add that there were certain panelists in the pre-conference as well as the conference, the international and the national, who have expressed the views what Dr. Murthy has. So maybe we can really look into it for the coming conference.
Yeah, certainly, certainly. Yeah, so now we can keep it open for everyone to express. And if we can turn on our videos, we can, see you also, can see each other. Ishaji, you want to call out the institutions? I can see Bijunaji is here. She was very active during the rehearsal also and during the conference also. So let me invite Dr. Bijuna. Yeah, Ishwarji. Otherwise, you can invite one by one all the
Yes, yeah. Namaste, Dilshad Bhaiya. You are very busy otherwise with the school education. We'd like to hear your views.
Namaste, namaste, Rudy.
Namaste.
The conference is very good, and from Rajana Sansthan and school education, there is few individual sharing and few panelist sharing or group sharing is there, and I think that Dhiren Chaturvedi Bhaiya has reflected whole his life in that session. That is very good, and also that Shri Akhilesh Argalji has delivered his session, that how this all thing is started in MP by the help of Rajjanan Sansthan. And in the individual sharing, we have the sharing of few teachers from school and few students also from school, and uh, all this sum up by Rajkumari Didi as very well. So the overall experience of this conference is very good for me and completely for Rajana Sansthan and Madhya Pradesh school education. And I hope next year we have two school education group will be there. One is for MP and another is for Rajasthan.
Yeah, and Shadi, your interaction, which was recorded, was also very, very interesting with
The session with Rajkumari ji and
Rajkumari.
Dilshad.
It was really outstanding.
Yeah, it was very impromptu and really very catchy. Very nice.
Thank you.
We have many of our own volunteers who are spokes in the organizing, who are representing the organizing partners. It will be nice to hear you all.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Dilshad Bhaiya.
Thank you, Didi. Thank you.
I think we'll need to call them. Bijuna
Yeah.
Didi. Bijuna Didi, would you like to share? Okay, meanwhile, we can have Arati Didi from Subhash University. If you all can identify any of these spokes, please call out their names. Jayesh Bhaiya.
I think Domya Bhatti is also there. We can hear.
Yeah, Dhaumya ji is there. Dhaumya ji,
Dhaumya ji is there.
namaste.
Namaste, Dhaumya ji. We've already thanked you. We are thanking you again. It was wonderful being with you there. So we'd like to hear you.
With your video on, please. Yes, Dhaumya ji.
I hope you all are able to unmute. Even Mahesh Bhaiya is there.
Mahesh ji. Dadish ji is also there.
Yeah, Dadishi is also there. Aarti Didi. Even Aarti Didi's institution was there. Lalita Didi's institution was there. Many of them were organizing partners.
Didi, namaste. Namaste to all.
Namaste.
Uh, it was a very great experience to participate in the conference. And I would like to share that because we every year we hold a conference, and fortunately our organization participates as an organizing partner. We also get the opportunity to share the activities that are held in our organization. So that gives us energy, because we always want that our institute should not fall short. A lot of activity should go. A lot of students should get benefited with the UHV value content, and so we make a lot of efforts accordingly. So it gives great joy, and it was I mean, as far as the conference preparation was concerned, it was great to have those rehearsal sessions, because they actually help us to get acquainted with the environment, and it becomes easier, because at the final presentation otherwise it would create some difficulty at the last moment. So that is a very good idea, that we have these rehearsal presentations. And the homely environment that is given, or that is naturally there amongst all of us, that really gives a great comfort. We never feel that as if we actually feel at home, although it is an international conference. So that is something really great of our all team, I can say. And during rehearsals, the guidance which we received, actually a lot of things were yet to be done. So my presentation did not have enough points in the initial thing, but then I could finally conclude with lot of analysis and all. So it gave me a great pleasure to participate and present the work done at our institute. And a very important thing I would like to share, I think just now Dr. Srinivasan, I suppose, he also shared that these parallel sessions. I think some delegates shared that sessions which are sessions are being held parallelly. That is a trend usually in the international conferences. But then many times we want to participate in all the panels, but because of this parallel thing, it is not possible. So what I feel is we should extend the number of days of conference, and we should keep them I mean non-parallel, I mean one at a time kind of thing, which will help us to participate in all. And another important thing is that I would also request the authorities, or say uh, what I can say, I would want this conference to be in the offline mode, so that we all could come together, and that will be a grand celebration of values, is what I feel. So this is all what I want to share, and thank you for to all mentors for guiding us so well, and I mean accommodating us the way we are. So I'm grateful for all that is happening around. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice. Aarti Didi is always full of enthusiasm.
Yes, very nice. And her presentation was there during the conference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Bhaiya. Thank you, Didi.
Nice. Well done. Yes. Now
Mahesh Bhaiya, are you
Namaste,
there?
Didi.
Ramya Didi?
जी
Who's going
Soumya Didi is
next?
also
Namaste,
there.
Didi. Namaste. Am I audible?
Yes.
जी
Now
जी
you're
जी
audible.
You can, if you can, please switch on your video also. Can you switch on your video also?
Actually, yeah, I'm traveling.
Okay.
I was just coming back from Delhi, so just I have stopped the car somewhere just to.
Okay. Yeah, please go.
Okay. No worries.
So
We'll like to hear you.
Yeah.
thank you so much. Thanks for that. It was very sweet of you. First of all, giving us this opportunity, SRM IST Delhi NCR campus, to host the international conference in itself is a huge trust placed upon us. Definitely, it was overwhelming that you have given us this opportunity. And that's where it all started, and definitely it has this is not anything less than a journey for us, in which there was so much of learning, so much of newer things that could have been adapted in the past should be put into practice now. We see it like that in that way, and one step adding to our own very own UHV cell, which has become a nodal center now, is definitely one thing that I got out of this. And for this particularly, I want to thank the ICT first of all, and then the UHV Foundation, who really gave us, like our Rajul Bhaiya, very own, who gave us so much of confidence that yes, we can do it. Because I know the magnitude of this conference, and our team really realized the huge responsibility that was placed on us. But if we could see back and say that yes, we have done something, I credit this confidence given to us by our Rajul Vaya, that yes, we can do through numerous meetings, and all others. Like I may not take everyone's name, but yes, there were so many others who stood by us in this in making this conference a reality. And like Karti Didi mentioned, we are definitely ready to host an offline conference if given an opportunity again. We would look forward to that. I want to place our very special thanks to Ganesh Bhaiya. It was a very nice experience to have him on campus for 3 days, and the team definitely enjoyed. The UHV team had a meeting with Ganesh Bhaiya, and the insights that were given will be definitely implemented. I want to thank AKG for offering the moral support as the co-host. Then everyone, Upasna Didi and others who were there throughout, Ila Didi, and many others who were there with us, and Kumar Sambhav Bhaiya, then others also. I'm not recollecting the names right now, but definitely the emotions are always there. And aside this, all the volunteers, the selflessness is what I think we will definitely make a note and tell our students, because on a long run this is what is going to take us to places where we do something without expecting anything back. This can't be called a service. This is not completely, we can't term it anything else, but this has to come from heart and mind. One thing that I understood was the simplicity, and actually with which things can be done, but many great things can be achieved out of that. Yes, thank you for sharing this, Rajul Bhaiya. Wonderful photograph, wonderful memory. Definitely, I've given this to be framed and put up in our UHV cell, and we would definitely taking this days in December 19 to 21 with us for a long time and speak to us. And it was wonderful that some of our students got the opportunity to come and interact. They are actually our ambassadors. And I feel that these students have already started to make smaller changes, which I am able to see in this particular semester after we reopened on 5th of January. Post that, the kind of things that they bring to me, they discuss with the UHV cell, is really amazing. And I feel that this conference has brought a change inside out, and it is definitely evident. And we definitely hope that we would be part of more such activities. We are ready to support, and also that if it is an offline, and definitely we are now in a better place. I'm in a better place to say that yes, we can do it. And once again, so much of gratitude to Rajul Bhaiya for everything, and also this particular meeting, which is done post conference, is really a thing that we can revisiting those memories is a wonderful thing to do at this point of time. And thank you so much, Bhaiya.
Yeah, I've written one short this thing that it was the peak of winter. It was cold and foggy. That's why this photograph has not come very clearly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vijay. Thank you.
But the memories are very, very clear. That is more
and,
important.
and we had
Yes,
warm and
yes,
affectionate hosts.
yeah.
We
Oh.
need this fog in the photograph also for the future.
Yes.
I also wanted to add something. Mahesh Bhaiya and Damya Didi and all the entire team, we really want to thank you. You all were so generous and very warm. The volunteers were there whenever we needed whatever support. We really wanted to thank you all for all that.
Thank you, Didi.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so
Thank
much.
you.
And this photograph has already almost has got everyone.
Yes.
Those who are all associated, that way we managed to capture. Thank you, Bhaiya. Keep guiding us.
Yeah, certainly we'll be happy to do that. And that's our responsibility also. I wish we had been able to connect more with SRM Chennai also, which was less than what we should have been able to do. But we uh, will do next time. We'll make it up.
Definitely, Bhaiya.
Uh,
And I will also be in touch with Dr. Supraja, and we
yeah,
can see how we can do activities together like this. Because
yeah,
always they have been doing things well at a larger scale, and we would also match their pace in case
yeah.
we require to do activities together. We are always with them for any support, and we would
Good.
also take whatever Dr. Supraja is doing there, and we would want to actually extend here, and we would want to work at par with the main campus.
Yes, yes. Do that. Now, your next event is on 26th of January. So, Mahesh, do you want to say anything about that? Also, we,
Uh,
Yes.
Bhaiya, this
You
on the
can.
month of February, actually, UHV7 is planned in the KTR campus. So
Actually,
from this campus also. Yeah, Ji madam.
Mahesh,
Yes.
Bhaiya is asking about Shayad Republic Day.
Anjali,
26 January.
your comments, but please include the Republic Day thing in your comments.
Okay, okay, Bhaiya. Definitely. Mahesh, please carry on.
Ji. So UHV, I was talking about the UHV7 is planned on the month of February. So from this campus also, 2 or 3 faculty members are participating in this.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. And I've sent you a message about Bhutan also, so you can,
Yeah, I discussed
but
with the Dhaumya Didi
but
also for this.
we can do it separately.
Yes, but definitely that is on agenda definitely, and we are looking forward.
Yeah, good. So, Mahesh, your observations.
Ji, Bhaiya. Uh, Thank you so much, all, for giving this opportunity. And I think as a UHV cell of SRM IST Delhi NCR campus, we did our best and hoping for the future that we will get such type of opportunity and guidance under the guidance of Rajul Bhaiya and Ganesh Bhaiya and Kumar Bhaiya, Gopal Babu Bhaiya, Upasna Didi and Ila Didi and all the volunteers. And I also want to thank all the organizing partners, those who have associated with this conference, and all the volunteers and participants, and from the India and other countries also. And I'm assuring that we are ready for uh, the future events also. Thank you. Thank you so much, Vijay.
Thank you.
Yes, Prashant has raised his hand. Prashant ji.
Ji, Rajul ji. So, ji, I may be traveling after a few minutes, so I wanted to share as a organizing partner spoke. Just a minute. Yeah, video is on. Okay. So thanks a lot for giving us the chance as an organizing partner. So it could happen with the relationship of Umesh ji and Vinay ji, since they visited my campus 2-3 years earlier as a resource person for the FDP. So my principal, Dr. Revat Kumar Borkar, he got acquainted with this UHV all concepts. And for the first time in government, normally in government colleges, to grab the grant of 50,000 rupees So it was a great efforts for we all, but we could made it. And your suggestions that the participation of the students should be increased. So definitely we'll take care of. But we all are retiring now. I retired 2 months ago, and my principal, Dr. Revat Kumar Borkar, he is also retiring in this month. So the next team or whatever be our followers, so we'll pass on your message to them and for the well-being of the students. So thank you. Thanks a lot. Namaste for giving me the chance. Ji Rajul ji, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Prashant Bhaiya. Actually, we have SRM South. We have other members also. If there is anyone who would like to, Vijaya Didi.
Just a comment for Prashant ji.
Ji.
That number one, now he's full-time available to UHV work after his retirement.
Yes, he is.
So
he's very enthusiastic.
That's the good news.
Doing something.
Right, Prashant ji?
Ji.
Yeah, and then he has a lot of interest in natural farming.
Yeah.
He has a farm. So he can be, very, participate in these two dimensions at least, more or less full time. So
he and his wife also is participating.
And his wife
Jyoti
also,
Didi.
yes.
Jyoti ji is also with me. Thank you.
So that will be great. Thank you so much. Yes.
Thanks a lot. Ji, thank you.
Yes. Upasana ji was saying something.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Ji, namaste everyone. Namaste Domyadi. Actually, in connection to SRM IST.
Namaste, Didi.
Namaste. So happy to hear you, Domyaji. It was really good to listen you and your warmth that is reaching to every one of us. Rajul Bhaiya.
Delhi is very cold. You need to
Yes.
be
So this
in
warmth is
January.
needed. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your kind words.
Domestic, it's cold outside but warm inside.
Definitely, Bhaiya. That is the power of UHV.
Yes.
That's what exactly binds us.
Yeah, so Rajul Bhaiya, I wish to mention here that now, under the guidance of Daumya Didi, this SRM Ghaziabad team, now they started participating outside campus also. And since last, this is here 3 days. For 3 days, Mahesh ji is in a 3-day introductory FDP as observer. So that I was willing to share with everyone.
Yeah, that's very nice.
That's really, really nice to come out and contribute. Very nice.
Ji Bhaiya, from yesterday, today, and tomorrow, our Bhaiya ji is there as the observer.
And in fact, Didi promised us that she will be helping us in any situation whenever we will be in need of these volunteers. So she will be there always with us. So I'm pretty sure about her commitment for UHV gradually.
Daumya Didi, you are a great inspiration to many other organizing partners also.
Oh, thank you.
Many other
Really.
institutes.
No, just we are trying to do our bit, and thank you for the support. And in fact, I should say we are newcomers, and thank you for embracing us like your own. Thanks for
Newcomers,
that.
but on jet speed.
Thank you for that.
This is what Dr. Dhaumya Bhatt Didi.
Oh, this I should record and keep this. I think Bhaiya is recording, and I will take this from him.
Yeah, Dhaumya Didi is always there. Whenever we required anything like OD and other things and any approvals, she is always with us. She is always helping us.
Very nice. It's a great example for many of us. Thank you. Thank you, Upasana Didi. It was a good sharing, very important. Can we have someone from SRM South Campus, Chennai?
Yeah, good evening, Didi. Vijaya here.
Yeah, good evening. Namaste,
Good
Didi.
evening. Namaste. So though initially I was able to be doing a bit of it, towards the end it became like I had to take care of another event happening at our campus. So I was on and off into doing things. But I would say it was a, what to say, different experience when compared to the last year's event that was organized here. Because last year we had people coming in here and we have been organizing. For some reason, this year we thought it might not work, and we did not have uh, people to be at SRM IST KTR campus. So probably next year, as people were telling, we should have it in offline more than what has happened now. And I'm sure we should be able to do something regarding that from our end. Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you, Didi.
Yeah, two major parts of the conference were run from SRM Chennai. One was on holistic health, and one was on counseling.
Counseling, yeah.
And
because Praja was leading for counseling and Marin was leading the holistic health, I think.
yeah, Mirunalini ji was
Yeah.
the lead volunteer, and the guide for both of these was Dr. Sharmila, and she was there full time.
Yeah, she was here.
Yeah, yeah. And uh, your Vardarajan ji, Satyanarayanan ji was there also. So
No, but when compared to last year, I felt this year we had a less amount of physical activities happening here. So that is what I meant.
yeah. This year we wanted to have the admin meeting in parallel with this, no? So that's why we had.
Yes.
And maybe other reasons also, but this was one of the things. So good. Next year we'll plan for more activity. That's what I was saying earlier also, that the involvement from SRM KTR was less this time.
Yes, sir. I think each one of us were held up with additional other activities. So we did not focus much on having more activities here.
Yeah. Aarti ji, you have written something. Can you sort of tell about that?
Yes, Bhaiya. Actually, I wanted to express gratitude for recognizing us as a nodal center, and that has really boosted our energy still further. And but then, what all activities are advisable? And actually, I have gone through the draft where what is a nodal center and what activities. I have gone through that, but then we need some inputs formally or officially uh, that will help us to put them in our organization and get permissions for them officially. So if some of the activities would come like that, I mean, official suggestions sort of, so that will help us to organize them. Because recently we tried to organize a family workshop, but somehow that did not work. Family workshop was meant for parents of students, but somehow that did not work. So I would like to have guidance about like what all activities can be done under Nodal Center. I mean, if some draft of that sort, ki these are the advisable or rather kind of some mandate would be done, it would be easier for us to implement them. So that was what
that meeting, the first meeting is planned for 27th of this month online.
Okay.
The message must have gone out. Jitu, if you are there, you can tell something more. You are there.
Okay, Bhaiya.
But 27th, we are going to have a full 2-hour meeting on this topic. But each institution can, identify the key things that they are going to work on for this next 1 or 2 years, and then make
Yes,
effort
Bhaiya.
to implement
We have
them.
made a yearly plan,
Yeah,
monthly activities we have planned every month, what is to be done.
yeah,
Yes, we would certainly feel great to share it in that meeting.
yeah,
But then if some activities become mandate for the nodal center, then we would be able to place it in front of the management so that for sure, those activities will be conducted in the organization.
yeah. So
That's
we'll
what I.
discuss more on this in
Yes, yes,
on 27th.
yes, Bhaiya, yes, Bhaiya.
Yes,
Thank you
yes,
so much.
yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Aarti Didi. We have from Sankalchan, we have Sagar Bhaiya. Is Sagar Bhaiya here?
Yes, Didi. Namaste. Namaste.
Yeah, namaste. Would you like to share your experience as an
Yes, yes,
organizing
that's
partner?
yes. First of all, I would like to thank UHV Foundation to give us opportunity
Uh,
as a organizing
Bhaiya, it is
partner.
expectation, I think.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Bhaiya, it is expectation.
What, sir? I cannot hear you. What? What are you saying?
I think there's some other communication. You can continue.
Yeah, you can continue.
Yes, yes. May I continue?
Yeah, please.
Okay. So, in this UHV conference, we join as an organizing partner, and from our institution, from professor to dean, we have joined. Just like Jayesh Bhaiya is here, the one of the director from IKS, the director of IKS joined, and one of the principal of BCA college, Doctor. Chirag Rathod, sir. So he joined as a panelist, also as a chairperson in the UHP conference. So it was a great experience for our institution, and we have also done a UHP 1 and 2 in our institution, Sakacham Patel College of Engineering in Sakacham Patel University, Visnagar, and also recently in I think in November we had also done one of the FDP on gel project from the inspiring of Kanpur jail project, and it was a great opportunity to meet the inmates in jail, and we have also got many things from them. So it was a great experience from us. That's why that is a good for us, and we are also praising as a nodal center in CR region. So thanks all of you for that. Yes, Bhaiya.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Sagar
Thank
Bhaiya.
you, Didi. Yes, Didi.
Sankalchand is also coming out as a good team. We are looking forward to more participation.
Yes, yes, Didi.
Yeah, somebody from Sankalchan can join our newsletter team. Your brochure, what you made was very outstanding brochure.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, might be it might be a Vikas Pavsar. I'm not sure, but it might be there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
so
talk to Jayesh Bhaiya and
you
we'll
talk to them.
find out
Yeah.
who it was.
Yes,
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 yes, yes, yes.
yes.
I think it's
Actually,
Vikas Bhaiya because he handles
yes,
the
yes,
technical side. But
yes.
anyway,
That's
we'll
why
confirm.
yes, Doctor Vikas Pavsar, sir, from Sakajam Patel University.
Yeah, he's also the UCC,
Yes, yes,
India
eh,
University. So nice.
yes. Actually, so okay, Jayesh Bhaiya is here, but he's driving the car. That's why he's not able to speak right now.
No, it was nice to hear you for once.
Thank
Jayesh
you, Didi.
Bhaiya,
Thank
we've
you.
been hearing. Yeah,
Yes,
nice,
yes.
very nice.
Thank you, Didi.
Yeah, Vinay Chidriji he had something to say. Vinayji.
Vinay Bhaiya?
He started to say something then.
No, I think that he was communicating with someone else, I think. I don't know.
Maybe. Okay, from PVG, Mahesh Korej is there.
Mahesh Bhaiya? Anyone else from the organizing partner?
अगर ददीश है तो ददीश.
Satish है
Yeah,
ना?
Dadish ji,
Satish
please
है.
say. That'll be nice to hear y'all.
Dadish is one of our pillars in NCR campus, the UHV cell. And
Yes, yes.
I know one person whom we can totally rely on, and not too much into marketing, but all work. Just
Yeah, your
that.
Mohit ji is also like that.
Yes, yes. I can definitely give that
Mahesh
to.
Bhaiya was behind the curtains working continuously.
Continuously, he works, and
Yeah.
even now we were after hearing the plans. I was just asking. नहीं, I was calling ददीश. महेश, ददीश किधर है?
अच्छा, मैं जस्ट कॉल करता हूँ. कॉलिंग.
कोई नहीं, आप बताओ. दीदी कुछ पूछ रही है आपसे.
जी दीदी, प्लीज.
नहीं, we were just saying we wanted to hear Dadishri, and we were just talking about you. Your presence was not visible, but you were there for everything.
This is because of your blessings, Didi.
Your team has really picked up very well. We compare the last national conference and this time's international conference. Also, we can see a very big difference.
Other than SRM Modinagar from NR, Arvind ji is there from Kite, one of the organizing partner.
So Arvind ji?
Yeah.
जी नमस्ते सभी को.
Namaste. Miss seeing you. Yeah. Please go ahead. Arvind Bhaiya his contribution was in many different ways. Please go ahead.
It was really a very nice experience and a very great opportunity, particularly for me, to join such a big team which is working as a family. Approximately 200 members working as a family. I never thought of it that this kind of cooperation and coordination in such a big team, which is not located at a single point, which is located around the country. I cannot and even now, I cannot imagine any other organization can do such kind of event, can manage it. Really, it was a very nice experience to me, and very nice learning. A lot of kind of things which I take forward, like to be more active if the chance is given to me. I observed that the UHV foundation is working very nicely, but there are certain institutes and universities where this is not being taught as a mandatory course. So, if it is possible, I don't know whether it is possible or not, but if it is possible that both the agencies like UGC and AICT, if they can make it mandatory for all the courses to teach UHV2, and the part is for higher levels of it. The subjects can be offered mandatorily as open elective. It will be open elective, but mandatory to offer in each semester so that the students who are desiring to pursue further, they have an opportunity. Otherwise, what is happening is in many universities, I have seen that these are not being offered because the AICT has made it mandatory. So we will offer only UHV2, that's all. So if it can be taken forward, then it will certainly give a boost to have better understanding amongst these youngsters, and then they'll be able to propagate it in a proper manner and comfortably. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. And I represented Kite also. I was trying to bring my director also there, but due to some commitments in the department, in the institute, he was not able to get connected. So thank you very much. Thanks to the organizing committee. Thank you very much.
Bhaiya, you are one of the important pillar at Kite. In spite of all limitations uh, at your place, you are doing your best. So very happy to see this.
So Arvind Bhaiya's contribution during rehearsals, he was there always to support the entire team. Very nice.
Ji. So other than SRM and Kite, Hindustan College was also one of the organizing partner from NR, and Yudhishthir ji is there to represent Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology. Mamta ma'am is not available today because her mother passed away day before probably. So she is not here, but Yudhishthir Bhaiya is there. So Bhaiya, if you want to share something.
Yudhishthir ji? It'll be nice to hear you. If you missed any other institution whose representative is here, kindly unmute and please share.
From Pauri, KD Narayan Bhaiya is also there. So his institution is one of the institution from Uttarakhand, and KD Narayan Bhaiya's director, Professor Banga, is very keen towards UHV. So we are getting a lot of support from director sir as well as KD Bhaiya as volunteer. So KD Bhaiya, if you want to share something.
जी दीदी नमस्ते दीदी मेरी आवाज आ रही है
Yeah. Bhaiya, we can hear you. And after that, we'll also hear Bijuna Didi. She had unmuted, but we can hear after that.
Thank you, Didi. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Actually, I attended the international conference on 2024 very first time. And in that particular day, I was decided to be a organizing partner in next, that is on 25th, that is 10th of international conference. But the things was not going according to me or something like that. But fortunately, I was more willing to join as organizing partner. And fortunately, where there is a will, there is a way. We got our director, Professor V.K. Banga sir. And he has given all the very best and asked me to join this as in organizing partner and provided me all the necessary support which I was supposed to get from my director. And by virtue of him, we are able to be a partner of this international conference. And further, we are moving ahead. I'm thankful to my director, sir, the entire team of the organizing committee, and each and everyone from the front or back door, behind the stage, the volunteers, and I am looking after my greater role in the next 11th international conference as a person or as a institute. And thank you, Didi, for giving me the time and opportunity to express myself. And it was such a amazing moment. Thank you very much. राजीव भैया, आपको सुनना हमेशा अच्छा लगता है. Thank you very much. Thank you, Didi.
Thank you, Bhaiya. It was really nice. Your reflections were very helpful to all of us.
Namaste. Am I audible?
Yes, Vijana Didi, you're audible.
Welcome,
Namaste.
Vijana ji. Welcome.
Well, thank you so much. In fact, I have to reflect as representing TKM College of Engineering. We are so fortunate to be chosen as one of the nodal centers this year. Thank you all for giving us the support, especially our SWR team, Sunil Kumar Bhaiya, Divesh ji, and then Jayaprakash ji, and all the teams, including Deepa ji, and of course Umesh Bhaiya, who have been guiding us. Uh, so, in our journey, last year also we were partners of the conference, and from there, what happened this time was I saw a very drastic growth in the way it has been organized. So it was really systematic, and I really enjoyed even the rehearsal sessions also. I was fortunate to be there in 2 or 3 sessions for the rehearsals. I was so happy to hear to the sharing by individuals. And this time we were happy to have that our principal represented in one of the chairing sessions, and another management representative was there, and myself was there. Then Amal was there as part of the counseling team itself, and many of our faculty who actually are members of the UHV cell had registered, and at least some of the time they could visit the conference sites and they could actually hear. And I was there, luckily, for the inauguration as well as the concluding session. Both I was there, and many of the sessions were so overwhelmingly supporting the journey of UHV, and were enlightening all those who were interested towards this side. So this was wonderfully organized, and we look forward to be associated with this movement. And we require your support also in this pursuit, in this journey. We have been doing a lot of activities, and we always discuss the same in SWR. We will certainly continue to be in touch with you. Thank you so much, and thank you very much.
Yeah, Vijana ji, your remarks were very motherly and very encouraging for the people who shared. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Didi.
I would also like to share one thing about Vijana Didi, that whenever we have invited her for anything, she's always available in spite of all her other responsibilities. And
Thank you. We would love to volunteer anyway. In any roles, the role does not matter, ma'am. Looking forward to it. Thank you.
Sunil Kumar ji is from the SWR. So Sunil Kumar ji, you want to say something?
I'm traveling in the train, so I may not be audible that much because train.
You are not very audible, Sunil Kumar ji. Your voice is not coming through clearly. If you're using headphones or earphones.
Bhaiya is traveling, so he said he is not audible clearly.
Okay. We have, I think, now only 10 minutes remaining. So any final observations from anybody else? We can then Yeah, Sunil Kumarji, your voice is not coming through very clearly. Yeah.
Can we hear Ishra Didi in the meanwhile?
Yeah, definitely,
Because we have
Ishraji.
only 10 minutes. So I think Sunil Bhaiya's network, once it is okay, maybe we can hear
Yeah,
him.
Ishraji, Lipikaji, uh,
Let
yes.
Deepika go ahead. I think I would just thank everyone because the team was very well organized, and this team was doing the meetings constantly, the organizing partners team, and without the efforts of the region wise spokes, it would have not been possible. So I would like to thank the team, especially other than the organizing partners. Definitely, the support of organizing partners was very well taken, and I think the lead volunteers, Gaurav Bhaiya and also Shipraja Didi, have done a lot. So it would be better if we hear from Gaurav Bhaiya and then I can go ahead. Yeah. Gaurav Bhaiya?
Also, we can put a mention about the regional coordinators.
Yeah, the
Regional
regional.
coordinators have supported bringing in the institutes. So, also thanks
I
to
will
each one of them.
name them finally, Didi. Yeah. Okay, let me name them as team wise. From SR, we had region wise spokes, sir, Vijay Didi and Vijay Shri Didi. And for SWR, it was Deepesh Bhaiya. And SCR, it was Geeta Potraju and myself. From ER, we had Sataranjan Bhaiya. And from WR, it was Mahesh Kore Bhaiya, who brought in 7 institutions. That was a tremendous effort compared to the last year. And then we from NR, we had Gaurav Mishra Bhaiya. And NWR, we had Garima Joshi ji. And from CR, we have Aarti ji and Patel Bhaiya, who brought in all the institutions who have worked together. And obviously, uh, for the outside the country, the youth, YDF and BIW and RAS, AICT, all this could join us because of the efforts of Rajilji. So just I would like to wholeheartedly thank each one of them because without their efforts, we could not have been able to reach to this 35 organizing partners and have this conference conducted smoothly and successfully. Thank you so much. And
Why are you leaving out the UHV Foundation? So it will be 36 now.
घर वालों को थैंक नहीं करते हैं भैया. Yeah, UHV Foundation definitely without the base we cannot stand anywhere. So UHV Foundation is our ground. So without the ground we cannot stand at all. So on that ground we are standing and making small steps ahead. So thank you so much to the UHV Foundation and also each and every volunteer because Spokes have been putting effort and in within the region, every institute we had the contact points and they were contributing and they were constantly bringing their HOIs not just for the final conference but also during our rehearsals. And we look forward that you will be also supporting us in getting the foreign delegates and foreign contacts further for our upcoming international conference. Thank you.
Just wanted to add that all the regional coordinators who are here, Aparajita Didi, Vinay Bhaiya, Mahesh Kore, Mahesh Kolte ji, Kore ji, uh, Dipesh ji, Sunil ji, many of them, they are there right now and some are not there, but we are aware that all the regional coordinators have also, in their own way, tried to help out in bringing these organizing partners. Upasana Didi, a lot of support was there from the regional coordinators. So the RC meetings, we have been uh, presenting this every now and then, every week rather, and very well taken. Each one was working in their own way for their own region. Yes, Lipika Didi, everyone rather, I would say, all the regional coordinators. Yes, Lipika Didi, your hand is raised.
Ji, namaste, namaste, Ila Didi. You took my name, so I
Namaste.
thought maybe I can also share.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So, namaste, Rajul ji, and namaste,
Namaste,
Ganesh sir,
namaste.
and ji, namaste, everyone. So, this conference became a quietly meaningful experience for me. I was able to engage uh, with the conference towards the later stage, if I can say so, during this time, I contributed as a back-end volunteer, presenter, panelist in the higher education panel. Though my involvement was brief, it was deep enough to leave a lasting impression. Joining closer to the execution phase, this allowed me to experience the intensity and sincerity with which the team came together. Working alongside others, during this phase, helped me from helped me form simple yet meaningful relationships rooted in the shared intention of all of us. And this also made the experience very human, reminding me that values are often lived most clearly in small acts of uh, support, mutual support. And being part of this higher education panel felt personally aligned with my own journey in UHV journey. Uh, the conversations were around self-exploration, education, and societal engagement. And this did not feel kind of, something not related. They reflected questions which I often uh, hold within myself. So sharing my thoughts on self-exploration as a tool that helped me pause and reflect on my own understanding. And presenting at the conference and listening to all the other diverse people, educators, students, and all the international speakers that expanded my perspective, I can say. And meeting my mentors in person was especially touching and uh, reinforced the importance of learning through relationship and lived examples. So I hope to contribute more uh, in the next conference. Thank you everyone for giving me the opportunity. Namaste.
Thank you, Didi. Gaurav Bhaiya. I think he's not there. Yeah, we may have missed calling out.
Yeah, Vinay
Please.
Chitriji's hand is raised, so
Yeah,
the
please go
last person to share can be Vinay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this conference has really been an inspiration for me. Looking at the kind of work. Am I audible?
Yeah, very much audible.
Yeah. So looking at the contribution which SRM and AK Garg is doing, it has really become an inspiration for me and giving a direction to what kind of efforts and in which direction I have to go ahead. And thanks to Aarti ji, Aarti Didi, she's working a lot, but still, as she expressed, there are some issues like some mandates, if they are available, then whatever activities we have planned for the year, this 2026, the entire year, we can work on it. But the permissions from management side, for getting those permissions, it will be better if we have some mandate from AICT or NCCIP. And really, we would like to see ourselves at a better place each year. In each conference, we would like to share a better contribution from our side. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Vinay.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Vinay Bhaiya. Rajulji, I think you can take it up now.
So Gaurav is not there, is it? Gaurav. Okay. Yeah, so I would say that this is a milestone in the journey. It's not, any. I mean, like we say in the workshop also, that it's not an end. It is a beginning of, the next part of the journey, and the journey continues. So I think we have to keep working on ourselves, working on the teams, and working together so that we can realize what we really aspire for. So with that, if Ganesh is there, if you would like to share a
Yeah,
few more
we would
words,
like to hear from
yeah, we'll take
Ganesh Bhaiya
that.
his closing remarks.
Yeah. One thing that Ganeshi has indicated is that we make a core team for the next conference, and that
Am I
core
audible?
team can. Ji Ganeshi, Ji Ganeshi. You are audible, Ganeshi. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Ganeshi, you are audible.
आ रही है नहीं आ रही है
आ रही है आवाज गणेश, आ रही है।
जी अभी आ रही है
आ रही है गणेश
जी okay I'm not nothing very specific to share but it was a good this thing gathering of the volunteers and the organizing partners. I think there is a lot of enthusiasm from the organizing partners, and they would like to continue and also contribute more in the process. So I think we can plan now a bit bigger event this year, and particularly this follow-up activity of this last conference. There's a lot to do. So with this enthusiasm from the organizing partners and the volunteers, I think the follow-up activity has to be planned and executed so that we are able to realize what we have pondered over and decided as a recommendation during the conference. So I see a lot of enthusiasm and commitment from the part of the volunteers and the organizing partner. So I think we can do that. Just follow up for this conference and planning for the next conference. So with that, all my good wishes. Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
नमस्ते भैया
Namaste.
महेश बोलो
Thank you, Ganesh. So, those who can switch on their video, we can switch on our video and take a group photograph before we close. Yes, we can see Sunil Kumar ji is waiting on a train station, is it? Yes. Nice. Okay. Vanchana ji, can you take the picture? You are the only one who is on the computer. Everybody else is on phone. Yes. Vinay Chidriji is also on computer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Okay, nice. So thank you all for coming for this meeting. And we will continue to meet. And of course, for the next conference, we will certainly meet again. But there'll be many opportunities for us to interact between now and the next conference. Thank you very much. Namaste to all. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Namaste.
Good night and good morning, Ilaji.
Namaste. Thank you. Namaste to everyone.
राठौर जी ने कुछ नहीं बोला. राठौर जी नमस्ते. आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है राठौर जी. Although your mic is unmuted, we are not able to hear you. डिवाइस चेंज करिए.
अभी बताइए सर.
अभी आ रही है.
राइट. सो मैं तो सबको सुन रहा था और सब लोगों ने अपने बहुत अच्छे से एक्सपीरियंसेस शेयर किए. खासतौर से जो हमारे ऑर्गेनाइजिंग पार्टनर्स थे उन्होंने अपने बहुत ही अच्छे एक्सपीरियंसेस और जो उनके ओपिनियंस थे उसको शेयर किया. टेक्निकली देखने जाएं तो जितने भी चीजें सारी शेयर करी गई सब लोगों की तरफ से वो बहुत ही वेलकमिंग है और करने लायक है. कर भी सकते हैं, सारी चीजें ही कर सकते हैं. तो बहुत अच्छा लगा. और हमारी टीम बस मुझे उसमें एक चीज बस छोटी सी ऐड करनी है. जब इलाजी ने अपने ओपनिंग कमेंट में कहा था कि ये टेक्निकल टीम को ही सिर्फ दिखा रहा है, बाकी और टीम ने भी उसमें बहुत सारा पार्टिसिपेशन किया है. तो बस मैं उसमें इतना ही ऐड करूंगा कि बहुत सारी टीमों ने जितना सारा पार्टिसिपेशन किया था ना, तभी हमारी टेक्निकल टीम इतना अच्छे से उस बात को अच्छे से करने में समर्थ हो पाई, कर पाई. तो ये बहुत अच्छा रहा था एंड बहुत अच्छा लगा सब लोगों को सुन करके. सारे वॉलंटियर्स थे, सारे पार्टनर्स थे, सारी चीजें बहुत अच्छी रही. जी सर.
बहुत
अनिल भैया ने बता दिया कि वो शुरू से लेके अभी तक मीटिंग में थे. टेक्निकली बता
जी मैं
दिया.
था, मैं बिल्कुल सिंसियरली सारी चीजें सुन रहा था.
The purpose of that photograph was to show the kitchen and then to show the dining room. The kitchen is where there is a lot of work that is happening. So there were many kitchens, many places where things were being prepared, and this is one example of that. So it was not intended to be anything else. Nice.
Yes.
Okay, nice. So good night, everyone, and namaste to all.
Namaste.
Namaste to all.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good night to
Oh,
all.
who is this?
जी नमस्ते सभी को.
He is Devi. He is Advik Gupta.
हैं?
Advik Gupta.
भाई उसका तो फोटो दिखाओ ना, उसका फोटो दिखाओ.
ये है भैया.
नमस्ते नमस्ते आरवी गुप्ता.
हाथ जोड़ दी.
नमस्ते नमस्ते.
नमस्ते भैया. गुड नाइट.
Prepare him as RP from now. ठीक है. नमस्ते. नमस्ते to all.
नमस्ते. नमस्ते.
Namaste. Thank you.